It's 7 in the morning and I'm at the airport on my way to Munich city. So if I'm looking a bit puffy and tired, that's because I woke up at 5 a.m. to be here at 7, and my flight is at 9, and 11:15 I should be landing in Munich city. This is crazy now that it used to be the other way around, that we were going for a visit to Barcelona from Munich, and now Barcelona is my home base and I will be going now just for a visit to Munich for a couple of days. So basically I'm just going to be staying 2 nights for work stuff, so it's not going to be all fun stuff. I'm going to have just some time today and to do some personal things, and then tomorrow all day long I'll be staying with work people from breakfast to going to bed basically. And then on Thursday I'm flying back in the morning, so I will have just maybe also an hour or so for myself. That's also if I wake up at 6. That's a big if. The weather is supposed to be ugly, so I'm not excited about that. But otherwise, I'm really glad that the company is paying the tickets, obviously, for the work event, and I will also have at least a couple of hours to see our friends again. I'm flying by myself, my partner's staying home with our kitties because, well, we just thought that for 2 nights it's not worth it really for him to fly too, especially that I'm going to be spending entire day on Wednesday with work people, literally waking up, getting ready. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk in the morning, but otherwise after breakfast from 9 till after dinner, which will probably be like midnight, I'll be with work people. So let's see how that goes. And now I still have time, of course, until boarding, because I also only brought a carry-on, so I didn't need to check my luggage, but I still have time. Now it's 7:18. My plane is scheduled to leave at 9:10, so I'm just gonna walk around, maybe sit down a bit. Also took a book. I have also downloaded some TV series and YouTube videos, everything. I'm ready to spend some time offline as well on the plane. So it took me some time to walk through the duty-free store. I saw some of the Charlotte Tilbury things that I'm thinking to order now on the Black Friday weekend. I had them in my basket for a while now, and now that I saw them in person, I think I'm gonna try. And yeah, there was a lot of stuff in there obviously, but I didn't buy anything because I don't need it right now. It was just nice to see, to have a look at everything. Plus I still have time. I think I already have my gate numbers. I'm gonna start moving that direction, and if I'm not mistaken, it should take me like 2 minutes to walk there. Let's see, maybe I'll get some tea or coffee on the way, because my breakfast time will be actually when I'm on the plane, and then it will take forever until I get into town. So maybe I should eat something now before we take off. That's a big question, but there are definitely some spots where you can get some food, so that's great. There's another one there as well, so basically almost on every corner. I see also at the very end of this passage there is another one, and the good stuff about flying early is you can see the sunrise. It's a little bit cloudy at the horizon level, but the sky is still getting nice and light. The pastel colors are gorgeous. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. Then quickly jump on a plane and teleport back to Germany to super cold weather. In my bag I have packed actually already a thick sweater. a scarf and also some gloves and a air warmer. And now I'm just wearing this little coat. It's a faux fur short coat from H&M I got a couple of years ago. And then underneath I'm wearing a long sleeve and a tank top, and then I'll add the extra layer with my very thick cozy knit that I haven't worn since, well, probably almost a year ago, and also my boots that I haven't worn also probably since a year ago. These are also my only boots that I now own, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I have something else, but for winter these are the only ones that I have right now from Steve Madden. Okay, so my flight is still at 9:10. And the gate, oh, actually it's still not there, but I checked online, it was already showing. So I will have to check my phone then instead. Because here I have the Lufthansa app, flying with Lufthansa. Check my flights, and then here, oh, it doesn't say anything anymore. It was saying though, here it is. It says B32, and I'm group 2, and I'm 23D at the very, very end. And yeah, at least I'm gonna be close to the toilet.
No olvideu tenir siempre controladas las vuestras pertenencias. No olvides mantener siempre bajo control tus pertenencias. Please do not leave your baggage unattended.
Okay, my friends, I decided to have food before I take off, so I found here a spot at Hans and Company. And this whole thing was $8.50. It's their sweet menu, so you can choose between full grain, normal, and chocolate croissant. You get a cup of orange juice. It says freshly pressed, and also coffee, espresso, black or with milk. Obviously, I went with milk. Don't really like pure black coffee. And now I'm just gonna enjoy my little breakfast. Earlier than usual, it's 8 in the morning, it's 8:03 to be exact. My plane is at 9:10, so I still have at least half hour to kill before boarding starts. So that's why I thought, like, I already walked enough. I already have 2,000 steps out of my minimum 10, and then I will just wait here. The gate should be also somewhere very close. So yeah. Let's get this day started. It's going to be a very long day. And actually, I just checked my work messages. My colleague just messaged me. She's the one that has organized everything. She is our sort of event manager, planner. And she messaged me that my roommate just canceled. She's not feeling well. I mean, obviously, I hope she feels better soon. But other than that, I mean, private room at expense of the company. Why not? This is really exciting, and then I have no kind of, limitations what I can do in the room when I wake up, etc., etc. This actually gives me a lot more flexibility with what I can do in early mornings, because I'm not good at waking up early. I have no problem sleeping at all. I can sleep non-stop for hours and hours, but when it comes time to wake up, I actually have problems waking up. So this gives me time to snooze the alarm a few more times than I would have done it with somebody else in the room. And also this gives me more time to, do the shower and everything in the morning and go on a walk and come back. And yeah, this actually is very nice news. So cheers to that. The coffee is actually not terrible. Maybe I could have added less sugar, but I think I'm gonna need it today anyway. Today the plan is to first of all get to Munich, and then I need to go quickly downstairs, like literally don't even need to leave the whole building complex to go to DM, best drugstore ever. I need to buy an umbrella because my compact umbrella broke recently, and the one that I had, it was around 10 years old, and I bought it at DM for 4 years or something. Then next door there is a grocery store, and then I want to go into it quickly and get some speculatius cookies, and then drop it all off at the room. Hopefully it's going to be also ready for me to check into it when I arrive. I should be at the hotel around 1. Then plan 1 hour to go shopping, and then I need to walk over to Gärtnerplatz area. If you're from Munich, you'll know. And a friend of mine is working there. She is today working in a store, and I will just quickly say hi to her. and also give her some souvenirs. I'm bringing chocolate, so now it's turron season in Spain, so I'm bringing everybody chocolate. Then also around the same time when I'm stopping by the store to say hi to that friend, Mia will come into town to have also a quick tea, coffee with me. So we'll spend a couple of hours together catching up, and then she has to go back to her place. So have maybe 1 or so hour between plans, and then I plan to just walk through the old town, and for dinner we're going to eat pizza at our favorite pizza place with the best tiramisu ever, and the rest of our team, so we'll be meeting up with the rest of the friends, and that will be it for the social part. So today is gonna be social. I'm gonna be stopping at the Christmas markets because the Christmas markets started I think last weekend. The weather will be ugly. It will probably be raining most of the time, maybe even snowing, but that's not gonna stop me because I have to see the Christmas markets. I mean, one of the reasons why we moved away from Munich was the weather, which is gonna be exactly what we don't like about it now. And the other thing that I actually love about winter season in there is all the Christmas markets, because then the city looks very nice and it smells very nice, and yeah, just this typical German picture perfect setting, and that I really don't mind. And as you can see, the sun is coming up already. There's a little bit of it. The sky is already light blue, and Revolut ads are everywhere. And actually, I myself also use Revolut, which is actually based in Lithuania, so their European EU base is in Vilnius, and that's great. So far they've been very convenient. We started using Revolut, both of us, after we moved here. In Germany we were at traditional like banks, you know, with branches where you can go in person and deal with the stuff, but here we decided to go, well, I actually do have also one traditional bank, BBVA, and then also on top of that I have the Revolut account. And that's how my trip is starting, with food. Don't mind that. And just like that, I'm already sitting in my seat, 23D. So far no neighbors, so let's hope at least the middle seat will be free. And on the other side as well, nobody. Let's see how that goes. I mean, fingers crossed. It's always a good thing when there's no neighbor, especially when you're flying just by yourself. It's like, you know, just accidentally if you fall asleep and then you end up sleeping on your neighbor's shoulder. That's not great, but yeah, let's go and fly.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer, I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer, soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave,
back on the ground on the other side, on the colder side of Europe again. And I'm about to exit the airport. Just took this little autopilot train to get back to the outside, and look at this. Here we go. Look at this. There is their own mini Christmas market at the Munich airport, and I need to somehow get to the S-Bahn station. And they have here these stupid rubber mats that are probably very helpful when you are not with a little trolley wheels. But yeah, anyway, the Christmas markets are gonna be here. Right now, not everything is on, but they are here, and definitely cooler weather here. Okay, and now this is where I need to go. It's so good to know where you are, what to do. Here we are now from the other side, and look at this, so cute. And yeah, I'll show you more of the Christmas markets once I'm in town. But for now, let's jump into the train station. And when I'm at the hotel, definitely gonna have to put on some layers because it is fresh right now. Luckily, I just need to quickly go through this little outside area to the train. I actually need also to buy the ticket. I wonder if there is a machine here. Should be, at least as far as I remember. So let me do that, and then we'll hop on a train and go into town. Is it a ticket single? And that's it.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.
And my friends, I am in the room, checked in. My colleague's not coming, so this whole room is just for myself. So let's do a quick room tour before I started messing it all up. I'm still wearing my jacket actually. I will take it off in a bit. I already quickly put my phone to charge because I was actually using it too much to film things as well. And yeah, the battery kind of died almost. But let's start. So here you come in, you need to put in the card as usual. Now let's turn on the lights. Here you have a little ironing board with an iron, which is nice. What do we have here? Laundry bags, a little safe, and some hangers here as well. You can put the hangers and just hooks to put your coats if you don't want to hang them on a hanger. The bathroom, the usual stuff, some towels, toilet paper, hair dryer, actually a good hair dryer, because yeah, I'm planning to wash this hair tomorrow, so I'm gonna need a hair dryer. There is a hand and body wash, and there inside as well, hand and body wash plus shampoo. And yeah, the shower looks pretty nice and big, so that's gonna be great. Yeah, the usual setup in a bathroom. The light is amazing. This is gonna be a very good makeup corner, and the very nice big mirror. Let's have a look at the rest of the place. So then you get inside. Here's another mirror to have a look at the outfit of the day. I need to add layers before I go outside now. And here we have just a little bench. Then here there's a reading corner or studying corner, whatever you want to call it, quite cute. Then two separate beds, since we were supposed to be staying with a colleague. Then here we have a little desk area, the usual stuff, little kettle and tea, which I'm gonna be making. So this is great. I love Holiday Inn. Yeah, I'm staying in Holiday Inn. But yeah, I love Holiday Inn because they always have a little kettle in all room categories. Here we have a little tribute to Munich, very cute. And let's see the view. So what's behind the curtains? Nothing good. A roof that is also like under construction or something. And then there on the other side, like that building is Gasteig, and yeah, that's it. that's where we are, Holiday Inn, Munich city center. So now I'm just gonna put on some layers, quickly go downstairs to the grocery store and DM to pick up a couple of things, and then come back here, leave the stuff, pick up the souvenirs because I'm bringing chocolate for all of our friends, and head out because, well, it's not raining yet, so I should use that day, actually, that time without the rain, and enjoy Munich city. Gray, but at least dry, even though it's fresh. I'm ready though, I have layers, so let's go quickly downstairs, pick everything up.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here.
So my friends, back from my little shopping adventure. Let's see what I've got. I actually still need to get the umbrella. I didn't find it. I mean, there was one, but it was not like automatic release that you press the button and it opens. It was just a regular one, and those you can usually find in any store. And I wanted to have the automatic one. Anyway, let's start with the grocery haul. So, Spekulatius biscuits, cookies. They are amazing. They are only sold also in winter time. So I'm bringing the chocolate that is sold only in winter time in Spain now to my friends, and instead I'm bringing back home some cookies that are sold only in Christmas time here. So kind of, I think this is very, very valid exchange. I mean, I sent a photo to my partner. He said that, well, I took a lot, but to be honest, I actually wanted to take more. So those were the regular ones. And then here I have two kind of the fancier brands sort of that you can get just in a regular grocery store. And this one is the spicy spekulatius, and this one is the butter one. And they will be both amazing with a cup of tea in cold, dark winter time. And then I took two teeny tiny bags of Lebkuchen, and I seriously forgot the English word for it, so forgive me for that. One is covered in a regular chocolate, the other one in dark, so this one's gonna be delicious too. Just teeny tiny because I can just devour them, the whole bag, like even if it was this big, in minutes. Then the next one will be the drugstore haul. So first of all, I got a new bag, the tote bag. They are very nice, this fabric ones. I have a lot of them already. This color I don't have yet, and also I forgot to bring one, so I was like, okay, let's just get it. Then I took just two protein bars, chocolate fudge. I know I like them, and I thought, like, just in case I'm gonna get hungry here in the room, maybe tomorrow between all the meetings and stuff, who knows, although we're gonna have plenty of food time as well. Then I got myself 6 months worth of magnesium with other vitamins, so it's 400 milligrams of magnesium. Then there is also kalium, vitamin B12, iron, vitamin B6, and zinc. Just a very nice mix. In Spain, of course, they also sell that. I just find it very nice, like balanced already mix of vitamins. So that's why 6 months worth of it. The next time we'll be in Germany, or I'll be in Germany most likely again sometime next year, maybe around springtime. So this should be enough until roughly May or so. So let's see. Then from the hair care section, I took a mini heat protection, because actually I forgot to take mine. So this one I just really needed. Then one more thing that I really needed is also another thing, well, but this one is from feet section. And this is their stick, you know, anti-rubbing stick for the feet, because actually my boots started rubbing on my heel. Haven't worn them in a year, so I guess that's why. So those two, they were must buy for now, and they are both from TM brand, if I'm not mistaken. This one for sure, this is the Balea brand. They do them themselves. I mean, there is even the little DM here somewhere in the corner. And this B-Routine, I'm not sure if it's Balea, but definitely some limited edition as well. And then last but not least, I got myself a bunch of nail polishes, because actually Essie nail polish is much more expensive in Spain, so I thought like, let's go in and buy whatever I like. So I just got one base and top coat. I have one right now already that's still pretty full, but just like a replacement in a few months when I'm gonna need it. And then a couple of different colors. So like this one, for example, my idea was to use them together. One like barely pinkish white as the base color, and then on top this shiny pearly thing, perfect for winter season as well. And then here I have two purple shades, one lighter, one darker, and then also some kind of sea green, I would say, what is it called? It has a name, nautical. So yeah, pretty close, sea green, and a little purple one without reservations. This one also will be nice. And I really like Essie nail polishes. I mean, right now also these are nails from a couple of days ago that I did myself, and it's Essie polish from top to bottom. And that was it. Now the bag is empty, and now I have also a shopping bag in case I need to buy anything and carry. And this one will be very practical for many years to come. €2, you can wash it. It's just cotton tote bag for all your shopping adventures. But now I need to actually get ready, so I'll put everything away, get dressed, and start my Munich City adventure. I need to go meet up with a friend, and also I need to see the Christmas markets, because that's also like one of the highlights of this trip, to see the people that I don't see that often anymore, and also to see the Christmas markets. We do have Christmas markets in Barcelona, but they are still not as good as these, because obviously the OG idea, if you can say so, it's from this area, like Germany, maybe like a bit of French influence as well. And they are so pretty and so nice, and smells always good, like roasted nuts and the mulled wine and all of that. It's just, yeah, amazing. That's one of the things that I miss about winter here, but otherwise I don't really miss anything about winter here. Anyhow, let's apply also this thing. I will test it and report back to you if it actually helped stop rubbing on my heels. And then, yeah, I'll see you outside again in the gray sky Munich. Ready to go. My bag is fully stuffed, but yeah, it will get skinnier once I start giving out all the chocolates to everybody. Let's head out.
I stumble and I can't get up, fall into the sun. This time I think I had enough. I'm drowning in doubt. Lights fading, but I'm holding on. I can't escape the fall this time. It's enough.
And here we are in Munich City. Behind me is the Deutsches Museum. That's one of the most famous technical museums, at least as far as I know, one of the most important ones also in the whole Europe. It's quite boring for me, but my cousin spent there at least a couple of hours touching and doing everything and looking at everything. I was bored, but I was happy that he enjoyed it. and haven't been there since. They have renovated it. I'm not sure if it's finished, but they have done some works on it, so it might be cool to revisit it eventually, but not now, because now I am on the way to meet my friend, the one that is gonna have a cup of tea with me, and the one that is actually not able to join because she has to work, so we're gonna go to her store for now. And we are now close to Isartor. So there is this bridge on the right, that's where I came from, and that way is the old town, that's where I'm going. But we're gonna go to the Gärtnerplatz Viertel first. And here's the Isartor just in front of me. It's one of the older gates here in the city, and Isar actually stands for the river that starts in Austria and goes all the way down to Munich from the Austrian Alps and continues flowing, I don't remember until where, but it is a very big mountainous river. And yeah, so that's how the name of Isartor was created. And yeah, anyway, I'm on my way now to Gärtnerplatz because yeah, that's where she works and that's where I need to get, and that's where we're gonna meet also with the other friend. It's actually very nice to feel local, even though obviously we don't live here anymore. It's been a year now since we moved, but it still feels like I am from here, even though I'm staying in a hotel now. I guess forever gonna feel like I'm from here, even though I don't live here anymore. It will be, I guess, part of the home feel. I spent here 14 and a bit years after all. That's just a bit under 18 years that I spent in my hometown. So yeah, that's, I think, a serious commitment. And even though there were reasons why I moved away, Munich is still a nice place to be. Definitely not the worst place to be stuck in, especially when you have nice people around. So yeah, that's why I'm so excited that I can combine this work stuff with private stuff. And anyway, I'm blabbering too much. And here we are at Gärtnerplatz, exactly. In summer this place is really nice. Right there in the middle there is usually a fountain. They close all the fountains for the winter because, well, it does get freezing cold here. I actually didn't need to go here, but I thought I would make a quick detour just because I haven't been here in ages, you know, and it's nice to see. And now I'm just around the corner from my friend's store. And then it's gonna be all about catching up and socializing. And here we are, just around the corner on a parallel street. Somewhere here should be her store. And also here is the very cool second-hand luxury shopping. And now we are here, kauf dich glücklich. That's where my friend is working, and she says she loved it. So let's have a look.
Not much writing love songs. Hell, I never even tried. With 1,000 things gone wrong, here's one thing that is right. I run back to you, and you come back to me again. Wildfires burning, and they're packing up for war. Seems like nobody's learning from the ones who came before. But I run back to you, and you come back to me again. the sunrise on another working day. Trying hard to hold tight to the one thing that remains. So I run back to you.
So my friends, I am done with my afternoon tea with my friend, and I also said hi to the one that couldn't take time off for work. And now I'm passing Viktualienmarkt on the way to Marienplatz, where we should have already a Christmas market fully functioning. And also there is another DM store where I want to check the umbrellas, because the one that I went to earlier, they didn't have the automatically release ones, the one like you press the button and it opens. I want that one, and let's see if I can get it there. If not, then I guess I'll have to take the mechanical one, because it's still a good one. And right now it's drizzling a teeny tiny bit, but still quite good weather, and everything looks very nice considering the weather because of the lights, like here for example. And we should get to Marienplatz just in about a second. Here on the corner there's this building, and it's actually a nice bakery, and they have also seats up there like on top, and in summertime it's actually very, very nice with the view to Viktualienmarkt. And yeah, now let's quickly cross before anyone comes. It's so weird to actually be walking around here and knowing that it's just for today. Tomorrow I will have a full day of work time with people from work, obviously. And then it will be going back to Spain, which is nice because it's so much warmer there. I really don't like the cold weather. And here is the old town hall building, so das alte Rathaus, which looks actually newer than the new one. And here you can see already far away the Christmas tree. Let's take a quick snap on the phone. Here, this is the protection from all the crazy drivers that sometimes drive into the crowd. There are also a lot of people now, because also is the travel season. And here we are, Munich city center, the old town, Marienplatz, the main square with the main Christmas market. This one is called the Christkindlmarkt, if I'm not mistaken. You can find here all kinds of things, not only food. Obviously, all the things are winter themed. Here we have sausage. Here people enjoy their drinks and snacks. And there we have the Christmas tree. And there is some kind of chorus singing right now, which is cool. I don't see where they are, but I can hear them. Hope you can hear them too. Okay, my friends, change of plans. Actually, that DM store that I used to go to when I was working at Abercrombie back when I was a student, it doesn't exist anymore. So now I need to go find another one, and according to Google Maps there is one not far away on my way to my next appointment, which is a pizza for dinner and tiramisu and another couple of friends to see. It is an intense day, I have to say, but so far I'm feeling fresh. It is also fresh. My fingers are starting to freeze, my nose is starting to leak, and yeah, but that's Munich. That's the weather that we get here. And now I'm walking at the back of the street to avoid the crowds at Marienplatz. And I used to do that when I was working here in the old town quite a lot. Again, these blocks posts, block, I don't know, points to avoid the cars going into crowds, because that happened last year. I'm not sure if it was in Munich. Definitely happened, I think, twice in Germany, last year's Christmas markets. And now here we are at Neuhauserstraße. There should be a DM somewhere on my left. At least there used to be one. I think I'm right. We shall see. And here we are, DM. Let's go in. It feels so much nicer and warmer here already. Very cute decorations for the festive season. Now let's have a look if there is an umbrella. Two umbrellas. I got one kind of blue purpley and then one greenish, sort of seawater green once again. And now I still have 1 more hour to kill until my next appointment with friends. So I'm gonna just walk through the old town until the pizza place. And that's our usual pizza place where we were going to almost every single month, sometimes even every week for, like, I don't know, 12 years. Basically since my partner moved to Munich until the very end. That was also the last time when we were here in spring. We came here, so very excited. But now let's have a look at Frauenkirche. That's one of the main landmarks here. And here we have a little Christmas market house with the bell towers, and then if you look up, that's the Frauenkirche herself. She's very, very pretty. And let's just go and have a look at her up close. It's a really nice spot also to have your Glühwein or mulled wine, whatever you want to call it, with this beautiful view. It's also much quieter here. Pretty sure you don't hear any noise from people walking and talking. Here there is some kind of restaurant. They have decorated very, very nicely. So much light. It's making everything much, much better always. And this is the Frauenkirche. It's gigantic. It's really, really tall. And actually, fun fact about Munich, the buildings here are not so tall. And that's because, as in most European, predominantly Catholic countries, it's not allowed to build anything taller than Frauenkirche, the main church of the city. And yeah, so that's why the city is quite low for such a big city. And let's have a quick look inside. Here we go, a quick stop inside the church, and it's a Gothic style church, if you could notice that by the ceilings. And fun fact, actually, one of my videos where we filmed with Mia together about life in Germany, we filmed it here just next to it, one of the locations. The others were also somewhere here around the town, in the old town. And now I want to still have a quick look at a couple of other Christmas markets here in the city, and I still have time until dinner, so let's just go enjoy the walk. And yeah, also I'm talking a lot in this vlog, so please do let me know if you prefer this or you prefer silent ones where I just put some text over, or also maybe a voice over better and just the scenery. I'm really curious to know what you guys prefer, so that while you enjoy watching all of this as well, because sometimes I'm in this kind of chatty mood like today. Sometimes I can barely say a word, and that's when I film the more like silent parts. But I want to know really, what do you guys like? So please tell me. I barely get any comments. I would love to hear from you. For real. And now here I am at Maximilianstraße, which is also known as a luxury shopping street, where, well, I walk by quite a lot. Also, at the end of the street, my hairdresser is located, so if you need a nice hair salon in Munich, let me know. Happy to share. And basically, it goes all the way until the end. And then there is Maximilianium at the end. I don't know if you can see, but like here at top something is glowing. That's the Maximilianium. And that's already on the other side of the river. And here we are in the old town still. And yeah, this was one of my walking spots where I used to like to go for a walk. And now let's continue that. I'm eating quite poorly today. I started with croissants, then now we had scones, and that's it actually. That's all I had today. But yeah, I still need to move. I'm gonna skip already. Well, I'm already skipping today's workout. Tomorrow also no jogging. I will really try to squeeze in a nice long walk to at least get the 10k steps in for the day. But otherwise, it's not really nice 2 days. So I don't know, people who travel a lot for work, how do they stay fit? But yeah, that's what we're dealing with today. So I'm gonna have enough of steps. I already have 10k steps for today, but tomorrow I might fail the month. I still have a perfect month for November, not a single day skipped in terms of steps and active calories burned. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But now let me find a way to another Christmas market and see if it's already open. Here actually I had once an afternoon tea with the girls before one of the events that we were going to in Odeonsplatz. Actually quite cute bakery right in the city center. A very nice location. Now on the other side we'll go back to Theatinerstraße. There's another cute bakery there, Aran. And let me have a look. Where do I need to go? It could be actually that I already missed the turn and I need to go all the way back to almost Marienplatz. Actually, maybe I'm not that local anymore after all, because I remembered where I am and where I need to go, and I was now on the right side of the street and I crossed over here for no reason. So let's go back to that little passage once again and have a look at that cute bakery and all the stuff. This one is probably one of the cutest Christmas markets in Munich. This one, I'd say it's my favorite, although the one with the view to the Christmas tree is also quite cool. But here you have this little windmill with flat propeller at the top, and a little Christmas market and a little Christmas tree in the middle. Right now there aren't that many people, so that's very nice. I'm just probably gonna do a quick round. Still have half an hour and it's about 15-minute walk from here. Christmas markets are typically open until the 24th of December, 2 o'clock, and on a normal day until 9 in the evening. And they are opening most of them like now. This week or last weekend they did already open them. They're selling a lot of Christmas decorations, obviously food and mulled wine, and also punch for those who don't want to drink alcohol. So this probably is cool for the kids.
I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on
Hey Santa,
chimney.
how's it going? I'm gonna take a shortcut. That's a cute trash can. Okay, now I appear on the other side. And this is a very nice view actually. Let's take another snap.
Children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift to be given. How lucky can this soul heart be? And I fall into peace and silence on a very special.
And that's that for this time. Let's go have a look if there's anything else on my way. One more cute trash can. And when you get out of there, you are right on Odeonsplatz, which is, wow, this church is one of my favorite ones here. It has white interior, so basically white stone. It's gorgeous. It's probably the best time to go there when it's sunny, obviously, but also on a gloomy day, it's a nice place to go. And then here we have the something under construction. I actually don't remember what was there. I think it's Weltkernhalle or something. That was made to match something in Italy. I don't remember now, but definitely looked cool. Now it's under construction. Hopefully it's gonna be better. Anyway, let's have a quick look inside the yellow church. So actually I couldn't really go in and film much because service is in progress, and obviously, I mean, I'm not a religious person, but I do respect those who are, so I'm not going to interrupt them. That's why just a quick glimpse from the back. And yeah, just trust me, it's an awesome place. You should go if you're around. And now this place, that's where we were hosting our Digital Creators Club event. They always change their exposition. Right now they have a yellow Mercedes G-Wagon. That's looking colorful. And my plan is now to go to a medieval Christmas market. And I will probably cross here at the traffic lights. Need to control myself after crossing everywhere, anywhere in Spain. Here we are, also with some security. Let's see what they have here. This one has always been traditionally the middle-age market, the Mittelaltermarkt, and we barely ever came here actually. Well, it just looks a lot more scruffy, rustic, kind of cool. I mean, at one point But then I like cute things, not cool things, so that's why probably we always went to the other ones. But here you can also have a look around, this kind of medieval towns. And yeah, horns. Anyone need the horn? And that there on the horse is the Maximilian, one of the kings of Bavaria, before Bavaria became part of Germany. Here we have some fur products. Looks cool. Little medieval town. Okay, something's ready. Somebody rang the bell from one of the little houses there, and I guess something is ready. So that's one other location where you could go in the old town to have some glühwein and enjoy some Christmas market time. And now I will go back to the central street, which is the... To be honest, I forgot what was that. Yeah, I guess I'm not local anymore. Seriously, don't remember the name of the street that goes from Orientsplatz towards uni. And I studied there. Shame on me. And here we are on the main street. That is Ludwigstraße. And I should have remembered that, but yeah, it is what it is. And there, far, far away, this one. This is the uni church that is right across my old uni place where I was studying my faculty. And yeah, a long time ago. It's been now, I don't know, 6-7 years ago or so since I finished uni. The light is extremely yellow here, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna turn right before the turn to my faculty. But yeah, this is where I spent a lot of time back in the good old young days. Here's one more bakery where I used to come when I was studying. Actually, I was sitting here when I had longer breaks between lectures. It was nice and cozy. They had Wi-Fi, power, and toilets. What else do we need? And this street that seems to be under construction completely. This is the Pizzeria Street. And let's go. And I'm almost there. It's somewhere on the other side of the street. Don't really see right now due to all these barricades, but I made it. And I'm gonna go and have a nice dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna take pizza or just salad and tiramisu, because I don't have anyone to finish my pizza today. Usually my man does that job for me. But let's just go inside and enjoy. I know that somebody's already in there. There we are, Rosso Pizza. Best pizza ever and the best tiramisu.
Oh, Susanna, don't cry for me.
Hello.
We had some good years, so let me be. The world goes on. I sang my song, gave my own true love for you to see. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry. Hold the tears back and dry your eyes. What's this life without a sweet goodbye? And though it's over, take this letter for when the nights grow colder. Dear friends and gentle hearts, the time has come to part. The jig is up.